colors spin, Kel's bells, crochets, let the magic begin. Streaming live where the chaos flies, but her kindness shines, no need for disguise. Support in her voice as the stitches flow, teaching the grace in the crafting glow. Kel's bells spinning dreams in her hands, in the chaos where creativity stands. A guiding light in the fiber streams, crafting joy, weaving vibrant dreams. Kel's bells let the yarn unfold, a story of warmth in colors bold. With hooks in hand, she's ready to create patterns that flow, no time to hesitate. From scarves to blankets, each piece unique, teaching with love and never harsh critique. Her laughter echoes in the chatted rings, chaos and joy in every stitch she brings. When the chat goes wild and the yarns in knots, Kel's bells just smiles, never lost in thoughts. She turns the mess into a masterpiece, a fiber art wonder that'll never cease. Through tangled threads in crafty nights, Kel's bells guides us to crochet heights. Her streams are a haven where all can learn, in the chaos of colors where passions burn. She's the queen of crochet with a heart of gold, a story of kindness waiting to be told. In the world of yarn where the magic spun, Kel's bells shines bright, brighter than the sun. Her hands create and her spirit leads, in every loop she plants the seeds. Kel's bells spinning dreams in her hands, in the chaos where creativity stands. A guiding light in the fiber streams, crafting joy, weaving vibrant dreams. Kel's bells let the yarn unfold, a story of warmth in colors bold.
Hello there.
In a world of yarn where the colors spin, Kel's bells, crochets, let the magic begin. Streaming live where the chaos flies, but her
Jackie
kindness
just
shines, no
subscribed for
need
24
for
months.
disguise.
Good
Support
evening,
in her
beautiful
voice as the
beings.
stitches
Love you
flow,
all.
teaching the grace in the crafting glow. Kel's bells spinning dreams in her hands, in the chaos where creativity stands. A guiding light in the fiber streams, crafting joy, weaving vibrant dreams. Kel's bells let the yarn unfold, a story of warmth in colors bold. With hooks in hand, she's ready to create patterns that flow, no time to hesitate. From scarves to blankets, each piece unique, teaching with love and never harsh critique. Her laughter echoes in the chatted rings, chaos and joy in every stitch she brings. When the chat goes wild and the yarns in knots, Kel's bells just smiles, never lost in thoughts. She turns the mess into a masterpiece, a fiber art wonder that'll never cease. Through tangled threads in crafty nights, Kel's bells guides us to crochet heights. Her streams are a haven where all can learn, in the chaos of colors where passions burn. She's the queen of crochet with a heart of gold, a story of kindness waiting to be told. In the world of yarn where the magic spun, Kel's bells shines bright, brighter than the sun. Her hands create and her spirit leads, in every loop she plants the seeds. Kel's bells spinning dreams in her hands, in the chaos where creativity stands. A guiding light in the fiber streams, crafting joy, weaving vibrant dreams. Kel's bells let the yarn unfold, a story of warmth in colors bold. In a world of yarn where the colors spin, Kel's bells, crochets, let the magic begin. Streaming live where the chaos flies, but her kindness shines, no need for disguise. Support in her voice as the stitches flow, teaching the grace in the crafting glow. Kel's bells spinning dreams in her hands, in the chaos where creativity stands. A guiding light in the fiber streams, crafting joy, weaving vibrant dreams. hand, she's ready to create patterns that flow, no time to hesitate. From scarves to blankets, each piece unique, teaching with love and never harsh critique. Her laughter echoes in the chat, it rings, chaos and joy in every stitch she brings. When the chat goes wild and the yarns in knots, Kel's Bells just smiles, never lost in thoughts. She turns the mess into a masterpiece, a fiber art wonder that'll never cease. Through tangled threads in crafty nights, Kel's Bells guides us to crochet heights. Her streams are a haven where all can learn, in the chaos of colors where passions burn. She's the queen of crochet with a heart of gold, a story of kindness waiting to be told. In the world of yarn where the magic's spun, Kel's Bells shines bright, brighter than the sun. Her hands create and her spirit leads, in every loop she plants the seeds. Kel's Bells spinning dreams in her hands, in the chaos where creativity stands, a guiding light in the fiber streams, crafting joy, weaving vibrant dreams. Kel's Bells let the yarn unfold, a story of warmth and colors bold.
Hello there.
In a world of yarn where the colors spin, Kel's Bells crochets, let the magic begin. Streaming live where the chaos flies, but her kindness shines, no need for disguise. Support in her voice as the stitches flow, teaching with grace and the crafting glow. Kel's Bells spinning dreams in her hands, in the chaos where creativity stands, a guiding light in the fiber streams, crafting joy, weaving vibrant dreams. Kel's Bells let the yarn unfold, a story of warmth in colors bold. With hooks in hand, she's ready to create patterns that flow, no time to hesitate. From scarves to blankets, each piece unique, teaching with love and never harsh critique. Her laughter echoes in the chat, it rings, chaos and joy in every stitch she brings. When the chat goes wild and the yarns in knots, Kel's Bells just smiles, never lost in thoughts. She turns the mess into a masterpiece, a fiber art wonder that'll never cease. Through tangled threads in crafty nights, Kel's Bells guides us to crochet heights. Her streams are a haven where all can learn, in the chaos of colors where passions burn. She's the queen of crochet with a heart of gold, a story of kindness waiting to be told. In the world of yarn where the magic's spun, Kel's Bells shines bright, brighter than the sun. Her hands create and her spirit leads, in every loop she plants the seeds. Kel's Bells spinning dreams in her hands, in the chaos where creativity stands, a guiding light in the fiber streams, crafting joy, weaving vibrant dreams. Kel's Bells let the yarn unfold, a story of warmth and colors bold.
You do things like this, and you remember turning on your microphone, but somehow it ended up not turned on. You know, I'm very tired. I turned it on this morning, I swear. But also, you know, I've had a morning already, to be fair. Hello. Hello, good morning. Well, that's all on you, Deck, at this point. Good morning, Zay. Good morning, JC. Good morning, Ume. Good morning, Ghost. Good morning, Scully. Good morning, Crash. Good morning, Glued. Good morning, Juju. Good morning, TK. Good morning. Brianna. Good morning, Meg. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. bro. Good morning. Good morning. Good hacking morn. Sandy, good morning. Solarial, good morning. Saint, good morning. Dagon, good morning. Good morning, unstable one. Good morning if I didn't say good morning, good morning. Les Achilles, welcome in. Welcome in, we're happy to have you. We love our Australian friends around here. I need to grab a balls. I need to grab some balls for deck. I haven't grabbed balls. Super normal, I promise. Super normal activity of grabbing balls. This ball is for you, Deck. Thank you for the 2 hacking years. That's so long. 2 years, Deck. 2 years. 2 years. We squeeze through the balls. They go into the jar with the thing for the last time. Today's the last day of thank last stream of the month. I know. Hi, Haku. Good morning. Good morning, Haku.
Fake Stereo just subscribed for 30 months.
Good morning, everyone. The real streamer is here. The real streamer is here. Thank! Happy 30 hacking months. That's so many months. This ball's for you. We squeezy it. And it goes in the jar with a sing. Haku's here to say happy Monday, everyone. He would like you to know that he is starving. Hi, Prince. You're up early. You're up early. Yeah, cutie. Let me show you the cat. Let me show you my cat. Full of chaos and wonder. He is begging you for a treat or two. Oh yeah, no, I haven't, yeah, I didn't do that. You see, I've been editing video all morning, so you should expect nothing less of it not being done. Oh, the flag is updated, not the command. Although you can't tell the flag is updated because it mostly just looks white. Some flags don't come across on the lights very well. Pre-warning. And you know, murder me. Basically just the story right now. I am slowly perishing. You know? And that's, you know, just how it is. That's just how it is. You know? There we go. I fixed it for you. Why does the host look so sad and tired? Because he doesn't have treats in his mouth right now. That's why he's sad and tired. Because he's being pathetic.
Hello there.
I fixed it, okay? Hi, Dragon Priestess. Hi, Parker. You cuties. I fixed it. I promise. Okay, fit check. I'm wearing a skirt. And halter top. Wow. 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 There we go. That's all, folks. It's just a skirt. And using the word in my is upset about it. I'm sorry. Wow, you look pretty, thank you. Slowly melting over here because it's hot already. It's gonna rain here today. Hi, Julia! Yeah, I felt a little ladylike today. It's been a while. Anyways. And then I realized I have, like, no dresses anymore. You know? And then I'm like, crap, what am I gonna wear? So here we are. Here we are. Tired of Kel's crap. Yeah, I'm not giving it. See? Look at him. That's him trying to get the beans. I forgot. I need to call them beans and not the T word because there's a lot of pets around here that is triggered by the T word. He wants beans, is what he wants. He wants beans, and nobody gave him beans. So... would you like to give him beans? Do you think he deserves beans? Good sir. Some beans? He's like, yes, the beans. Also, I forgot to eat breakfast this morning. That's gonna be a problem. Ask me what I did this weekend, everyone. What'd you do this weekend? Like nothing. Like nothing. Yeah, a whole heckin' ton of prep for camp. The behind the scenes stuff that you'll get to see, but I also, the only thing I made was, large Gabastion. The only thing I finished was a large Gabastion. The only thing I finished. Well, it's gonna be one of the things that you can win. One of the fabulous prizes is a Gabastion. You can win a Gabastion. But also, I did not go to the bridal shower. I am still in an extreme amount of pain. For when I sit down, specifically in a car. So, I stayed home all weekend and ate chicken wings and watched movies with his partner. And ate some undies. Cross-country road trip. Yay, that sounds like fun. Did you go to the doctor yet? In this economy? No. I didn't go to the doctor. Okay? This is Gabastion. I can get some undies. They'll probably fit. Okay. There you go. Yeah, who does that? You suffer because you're American. Yeah, basically, the gist of the story. These are glued with gold underwears. They fit perfect. They fit perfect? Excellent. This is the cutest thing. Okay, so, for reference, my favorite art that exists ever is this painting, or it's not really a painting, it's this art of a goblin wearing underpants. It's the best thing ever. Okay? So this is the cutest thing that exists. And you cannot prove me wrong. Okay? Hi, Glenn! This is the cutest thing ever, and you cannot prove me wrong. Okay? It could get... Hey! What? Hey! No, we're not gifting tier 2 subs. That's very naughty. That's very naughty. Hello, Tolly. Welcome in, new friends. Daku says cutest crocheted thing ever. Sassy bun wiggle. Don't you sassy bun wiggle at me. Tier 2. Yeah, Glenn. Do you have a favorite color that exists? I'm doing good. How are you? I'm doing good. I'm doing good. pink. I will give you this pink and purple tier 2 ball. We'll squeezy it. Okay, we'll squeezy it. Yeah, you got out sniped. Crash decided to gift the tier 2 sub. We need to stop that. It goes in the jar with the shing. Taking a break from cleaning. Nice, nice. To sew on arms and legs. I'm almost done with prep for camp. Under's goblin is cute. Isn't it, Golganek? Hold on, let me get more Underoos. Crash is the sweetest beast in existence. Other than, you know, everybody else who's sweet beans. They're all sweet beans. Theory. Ow! Hold on, I'm dressing my goblin. It's slightly too small for his nog. Okay? They're slightly too small to be a hat. Oh yeah, we've been talking about it since Friday, Dagon. In fact, I was editing a video about it this morning, and I'm still not done. And I think Brenda meant like a short video explaining it. My video is 15 minutes long still. There we go. Now he's got other pants on his head too. Isle Goblin. Oh, cute. 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 Perfect. Perfect. A movie is the magic of ooh, yeah. It's perfectly short. Well, Brenda wants to play it during the camp, the starting stuff for camp. And I'm like, I can't take up 15 minutes of Brenda's stream. I can't take 15 minutes of Brenda's stream talking about goblin finding, but you know, I explain all the badges and the merits and you know what you can do and all the stuff. So like it's gonna take time. We're gonna work on the Pikachu sweater today. 15 minutes of Kells. Yeah, it's just something you already saw because most of you were here on Friday. When I was talking camp, the Great Goblin Gather. If you weren't here, the secret stuff I've been planning for Camp Chaos, which if you don't know what Camp Chaos is, it's a month-long virtual summer camp put on by the Jesters, aka the Art and Jest community, where every day you can go to 1 or 2, and some days possibly 3 camp sessions. What are camp sessions? What are camp sessions? They are an hour of that person's stream where they take time to explain or teach or do something. I need an underscape. Sorry, I got distracted by underscape. So if you want, we can watch my instructional video thus far. I mean, I'm not gonna complain. Although I don't know, I might need to, you know, cut out some parts. I got it down to 15 minutes, something like that, maybe 10 minutes. 10 minutes! Oh, it's not as bad as I thought it was. It's not as bad as I expected, to be fair. Not as bad. Do you want to watch my instructional video? Cause we can do it. We can watch my instructional video. At least what I have right now. Are you ready? Plans? Yes, yes, yes. Okay, fine. We'll hop in. And we'll explain to you the Great Goblin Gather. I've got to cut the beginning up a little bit. Obviously, there's nothing really here right now. I'm still editing. Eventually it plays. Allegedly. And now I'm concerned because we're 24 seconds in and I still haven't, you know. Okay, there we go. Yes. It's me just laughing the whole time. I'm here to what is the great job? I know those emotes, Tallish. Earn merit. Oh, merit. Oh, dear. Where would you find Goblin Guide to the Galaxy? Oh, me, Goblin. All throughout. And this is our Goblin. Haven't met. Ashton. Goodbye. Here. Goodbye. Happy. He's happy that a goblin. Be able to a goblin. I can't. Only some fabulous. Only some. Yeah. Yeah, they could be goblins. Goblins. They do have. There might be more than one. But counselors, see that a counselor. Don't be hiding your goblin your camp position. This is what the goblin is. If the goblin looks like this goblin, kind of like this goblin, not this goblin. This is the goblin. This is the gimlet. Goblin. We're a goblin. Keep it up. Gimlet down. Okay? Yeah. That's, yes, you would. We have you. Join us. What are First of all, just by joining, you get a merit. Right? Just by joining, you get a merit. That would be a merit that tells you are Calvin. You also get access to merit event. This is rewarded for your participation in Calvin Gathering. You can also earn merits based on how many goblins you have found total. Bronze merit or finding goblin. Rank up to a silver, right? 150. Wait, there's more. More? I know. Yeah, there are physical. Yeah, they're all hexagons. Where's that goblin? They throw out. So if you're joining, you can't. You see a goblin. You got it. You sit. Go on post. Where you're like, oh, I can get you. I'm gonna be busy on this. Goblin for you. So you have your level, 5 levels, bronze, silver, gold, rainbow. And so the types of narratives. Disguise from your eyes now. This is earned by finding 20 goblins. Eyes. 5. High Viz Wiz. You get this finding 20 days. Then, if you find yourself finding 20 goblins in social media, and then say, in friends of Discord, you spot in a non-camp section a goblin. 20 of them precisely. You can get the panda in the Discord. Merit badge. Does anyone get that reference? Or am I the only person who thought it was funny I named it that? You got it. You think they're super cute. But what is 20 goblins? You could earn yourself unshoppable Potter badge. That merit badge. Say you're watching. Yeah. You found 20. One day for sure that I can do camp sessions. That's because I'm competing in a dance competition. Ooh. We mean federal agents trying to break into the compound. You'll find goblins. Crash. Panic at the Disco is what I was going for with the pandit in the Discord. Was Panic at the Disco. You're going to want to screenshot in very specific place in the Camp Chaos 2025 section in this pool. Not up there yet, so don't have all the information as far as exactly channel. Screenshot, put it in there. I have a spreadsheet. I'm going to track of every goblin. That is what we will be. And if you want a leg up in the competition, you want a leg up in the competition? Do you? Do you? Do you? You want to do that by coming into this screen. Say, you may get some hints. made. So this is what we're looking. There we go. That is where we're at with that. That's where we're at. That is where I'm at. I'm gonna cut out the first minute where I'm waiting for myself to come back from getting dressed in my outfit. Oh no, I have to go to Kel Streams. That's not a thing I want to do every day. Oh no, it'll be down to 9 because that was a whole it was 10 minutes and not 15. I realized I cut out a little bit more. There we go. And then this, delete that. And 9 minutes and 48 seconds. I see a lot you can edit out if you want to. Yes, please, let me know, the things and the stuff. The things and the stuff. Because I am not a professional editor. Oh no, you have to come hang out with me. I hate when that happens. Do you feel like I explained it well enough with that sort of situation? Do we feel like I got all the information you would need to know? Do we feel like we got all the information that would be needed? I'm going to put text over some of the spots. Like when I say every day, I mean every weekday, and then I'll put the time that I stream, because I stream the same time every weekday. And some people in Brenda's community don't know my schedule, weirdly enough. Even though our things are close to a circle, our Venn diagrams, there is still a section that is not a circle completely, you know? Even though our Venn diagrams are almost a circle, they're not quite, okay? So we gotta make sure we know when people should be here. But yeah, She Who Geeks, if you see stuff that needs to be cut out, you DM me. So, because if it's in chat, I'm gonna probably miss it, because, you know. You know? Your schedule is easy, as it's the same Monday to Friday time. Yeah, it is easy, but I want to make sure I put the information that's necessary in there. I'll probably even superimpose a picture of a giblet and a picture of a goblin on top of the giblet goblin. Did you mention the prize for the winner and all that? I didn't mention the exact prize, but I mentioned that there would be fabulous prizes. And that they would be given out to top spotters each week. Yes. Mostly because I haven't 100% decided on the fabulous prizes yet. So, I know that Gabastion is going to be given away at some point to someone. Not with the underwears. Nobody gets my underwears unless they do certain things. Okay? Does that mean we're gonna be confused with fake goblins sometimes? Yeah, I might put a giblet or two in the places where the things are. But, yeah, Zay has underwears. I'm working on art for camp while I'm here. Yay! A very dapper hat, yeah. He does have a very dapper hat. So you could win. Nobody gets my underwears. Everybody gets their own. Actually, Zay's got underwear from me, and also Moo has underwear from me. It's a whole thing. Lots of people actually have underwear that I made. Weirdly enough, in this community, because I sell tiny underwear pins. Hi, Mossy Ghost. Mossy Ghost. Mossy Goat. Wow, I can read. I promise. Oh yeah, he's got undies on. These are underwears. These are underwears. They are given to people who have gifted over 100 subs in this channel over their time in this channel. You only get them sent to you if you gift 100 subs at a time, which is why only a couple people have underwear. Yes. But these are Raven's underwear, and then these are Glued with Gold's underwears. Imagine who would do that. Zay and Moo. That's who. I don't think I've given...
You scallywag.
Aww, yes,
Branch Poster
scallywag.
just subscribed with Prime. Cute forest overlay. Good morning.
Hi, Rach. Good morning. Happy 7 months. Thank you for using your Prime, making me feel oh so Prime. No! No, Dragon Priestess, it wasn't an invitation. I got to pay my eyes rainbow. I love that for you. I didn't go out at all this weekend. How dare Dragon Priestess Security. I'm gonna grab, Rach, you want a red ball? You want a red ball? Dragon Priestess likes green balls.
May know I'm just cheered 100 bits.
Behave yourselves! There's red balls for Rach. These 5...
We got bold out there.
These 5 green balls are for Dragon Priestess. We squeeze them. And they go into the jar with a shake.
Hype train
It's
started.
impossible to fill the jar this late.
Golganik just cheered 100 bits.
This late in the times.
Sassy
Yeah,
Chew.
this late in the times. No, JC, we're supposed to be behaving. We're supposed to be behaving. No, that's too many bits. And now we're doing clip roulette. Hi, Pop Tart. It's been a minute.
Sweet. Coins.
Thedrag Zero Priestess just cheered 1000 bits. And another 1000 towards my many thousands remaining for
You're
squish.
naughty. It's time for clip roulette. So what kind of clip will we get when we play clip roulette? A new job has been kicking my booty. I'm sorry. Ow. My butt. No, stay off the train. Back then I get to KO Maddie Patel with 1,000 bits. It's such a bonus. It shouldn't be any different than it already was. Be fair. Ow. My body. My body tells me no every time I sit in this chair. I'm gonna need to check back with the commissioner of this item and be like, hey, can you send me those measurements eventually? Need a new chair or a butt cushion? I don't think either would help. It's not my tailbone that's the problem. So everyone being like, sit on a donut, it's not gonna help. It's not gonna help. Sitting upright is fine. It's anything other than upright that's the problem. So as long as I sit like this, I'm fine. No, Pop Tart. You missed. I fell on roller skates over a week ago. And my butt pizza hurts towards the crust. Garish is gonna be looking normal. Yeah! I butt pizza. That's what we're calling it. When people said oof and were unhelpful. Yes, yes they were. I didn't plan to. I didn't plan on falling. It's just, you know, sometimes when you're going up a hill and you're on your roller skates for only the second time ever. It's not my tailbone. It's not my tailbone. I regret to inform everyone. It is towards the crust. Yeah, towards the butt pizza crust. Yeah. So, I'm gonna have to pull up Glued with Gold's very informational infographic to explain what we mean. Because I am someone who knows the human body professionally. So, you see. Up here is where it hurts. So, your pelvis attaches here. This is your tailbone. It's not anywhere near my tailbone. It is my sacrum. Okay? It's right where my pelvis attaches to my sacrum, which is the lower part of your spine that fuses together at a young age. So this is where it hurts. Not my tailbone. Yeah, I didn't fall on my tailbone. Fun fact about me. Baby got back. Okay? Wow, a diagram. Does this stream have a budget now? No, I just have really great mods. Basically, the gist of the story. Yeah, so there's even if I went to the doctor, there's nothing they could do for it. They could take an x-ray and be like, yeah, you cracked your bone. And they could not offer me anything to fix the problem. It's just, you know, it's just wait for it to go away. Thank you for that level 2 train friends. So yeah. So yeah. So yeah. That's what we've got going on. Yes. 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 That's what we've got going on. Well, good news is it'll heal. Bad news is it's your butt crust. It's your pizza crust. It's a pizza crust. Calm down. Okay. Let us see what we get when we'll play Clip Roulette. Let us see what we will get when we play Clip Roulette. Just be careful. Yeah, I'm not roller skating or anything. You know? You know? Well, it's not like I'm planning on going until I'm not in someone. And even then, I'm gonna go on the flat place. No, that's me, Sass and Jern. That's me, Sass and Jern. I'm Sass and Jern. That's what I'm doing. I typey gamed up stuff. Yeah, because I know how to do that. That's me being sassy. That's me being sassy. Crash can— whoa, Crash. Crash with the 22 0.1k win. Pixie with a 3.6k win, and Pop Tart with a 123 point win. Congratulations. Congratulations. GG Crash. Crash y'all out. Yeah. Yeah. GG. Being Jarn and Jarn being Kel. Yeah, it was a great time. It was a great time. We're at toddler size sweater so far. The nice thing about this sweater is that I don't have to change colors. It's all yellow. Except for embellishments that I'll add later. Crash made off like a bandit. Indeed. 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 Maybe someday I'll make this as a pattern, but, you know, for now, I'm just excited to see how the adult one will look. Haku failed you! To be fair, we get Haku a lot. We get Haku a lot. What else did I get up to this past weekend? I started building my miniature. My little bookend miniature yesterday because I made the conscious decision not to work this weekend that much. So I made most of my miniature. I did. Made most of it. It's very cute. It's very cute. And I've been having a good time. I did some camera research. I mostly worked on my thing. And it was a good time. It was a good time. And I watched movies and ate chicken wings. Oh, but then after we talked, I went and I looked at cameras. I did text you because you look for these sorts of things, okay? You painted? Ooh. Ooh. Oh. Oh, yeah, you're gonna get torso cam for a minute. Canvas and paint's nice. Nice. Yeah, Pride Parade. Everybody gets your Pride Parade. Show us your favorite Pride emotes. I have to put up all of our camp alerts for tomorrow. And you said you guys wanted a Gabastion emote, right? You can see what I can make happen. No luck. Finished the bottom part of the cauldron bag. Got the leather sewing machine. Oh, did you? Did you? Needs a heavier duty machine for the work he's doing on the helmets. Oh, that's awesome. I wondered if you were gonna end up doing that. Thank you for the Pride Parade, friends. Ghost glass, that is exceptional right there. The juice box, I like that. You hit 26%. Ooh. I made the Gabastion. And what else did I do? I got my Cricut working. I Which is always good. And then, yeah. Cut out some things. And, yeah, we met in Taylor. Paid the guy extra for meeting us halfway. He also bought a lot of accessories that he included. Also extra thread, bobbins, needles, like all the stuff costs money. And now we just got it set up. Ooh, cool. Oh, that's awesome. I'm excited. Where did you set it up? Where'd you set it up? Tell me more. Tell me more. That's awesome, though. I'm super excited. Let me go grab a snack real quick. Everybody behave. Ow. Ah! Yeah, you did it! I get a snack really quick. I also realized that I never got water. Set up in the craft room. It doesn't take a lot of room. Yay! You put it on caster wheels so you can move around. Oh, that's very cool. Other people reached out to him that were interested. He wanted to make sure that he didn't sell it out. Oh, that's awesome, though. I'm gonna get water real quick. Because I forgot. Powdered sugar donuts. Alrighty then. Back to work. Clip sounds don't go to VOD, but you got the gist. It was me sassin'. It was me sassin'. Jern. Hi, Jack. You got lots of work on the schedule today. Have a good one. You good luck with work. Good luck with work. Have a spectacular day at work. Try to pop in later. Oh. Best of lucks. I've been working on another Hexagon cardi, not on stream. And I do say I like this normal hook a lot better than the Pearls hook. Because the Pearls hook's weight is off. Weight is off. Just not in the right spot. Just ain't right. Spec. I'm gonna weave it in the end here. So yeah, we did look up. By we, I mean JC told me what camera I should get, and I looked at it. And I was like, okay, it's gonna take a while to get there. By the way, yes. Yes. Yes, Pixie. No, I did not, because I have to look into what else I would need other than just the camera. Like the lens and the... Have new names? Nice, nice, nice. That's perfectly okay to name your goblins. But, the one I'm looking at is the one that, JC suggested. Let me, Mostly because I don't know things about stuff, is my thing about stuff, you know? You know how when someone else knows better stuff about things? The same, hi Joe. The same stuff that, JC suggested a very specific, one. Mm-hmm. But, yeah. There you go. You can look at it. You can look at it. That's the one you were looking at? Eventually. I am, looking at getting one eventually because, this Elgato face cam does not show colors, which is a problem for me. Like, all this is off. Like, this whole situation right here, this is a different color. This is a different color than what you'll see it as. Not the goblin itself, but the underwears. And, yeah. Oh, yeah. We're not green, we're blue? No, the underwear are not blue, they're purple. And my hair is not light pink. My hair is vibrant pink. Like, extremely bright pink. So, that's one of the things that, yeah. That's the thing. It's one of the things that's the thing. One of the things is things. Is my hair looks like this. Not like this. There's quite the difference. That's hot pink, bright pink, yeah. Yeah. Yep. It's a little off. Need a color profile or something. Elgato Cam is supposed to be pretty good. You would think, but it just doesn't. Like, anything you do is not gonna show the colors right. Anything you do, pause. It's gonna mess up something else. We have Elgato Cam here already. It's not doing its job. Already not doing its job. It will be a secondary cam that I use. If I get another cam. The good cam will be used for the... Because I use the one cam most of the time. Not amazing. Yeah. So. That'll be a different kind of camera. I'll use it for a different purpose. But I'm way off from getting a new camera. You know? It's just something I'm trying to plan out loud about. You know? But how are you? How are you, Ibis? Check around the used market. You can get a... Yeah, well, we're looking at the Canon. Especially if you're going to... Well, I'll also use it to take pictures and stuff. It's not going to exclusively live on my... Well, it'll be... my main camera. I also want something that I can take... Yeah, I finally remembered to set them as automatic. I prefer differently abled Pixie. Just because they're different doesn't mean they're bad. I don't know. Okay. We are making progress. I've done like 3 rows. Done like 3 rows. I love hexagon cardigans. They're handy. Oh, they're cute. They're cute. They're very cute. The problem with the other Canon cameras is you need to use their exclusive software, and it's limited to 1 camera. For Kel, that's fine, but if she were to get multiple Canon cameras, then she would have to pay for the software monthly, and it's expensive. Yeah. Still takes amazing pictures. Lens is probably more important than the camera body at this point. The only thing is the older ones you'll need a $20. I have capture cards. That's not a thing that I have a problem with. Yeah. Also cause issues because they're not made. Yeah, so the one that me and JC talked about is made for streaming and vlogging and yeah. I know I can get by with a different camera. I'm not looking to get by. I do this professionally. You know? If I'm gonna go to the, you know, trouble of getting a new camera eventually, it's gonna be better than what I have currently. I used to stream from my Canon that I got in like 2016. but it doesn't have a battery that can stay plugged in. You can either have the battery pack in, or you can have it plugged in, and it doesn't charge from the cable, so it's a whole thing. Yeah, anyways. So I could stream for an hour from that camera. Yeah, it was a whole thing. Yep, whole thing. There was something with it, JC, in that one. It's not. It wasn't as. You had to have this certain software, and it was very spotty whether or not it would work, and it was a whole thing. It was a whole thing, and if I can just have something that just kind of exists, you know? Plus, I don't think you've ever seen my old camera. It's gigantic. It's heavy. Yeah, you can get a thing, and you can plug it in, and, you know, so on and so forth. But yeah, it's gigantic. It's like, yeah, I could make do with it, but the stand that I'm gonna need for that thing, because it weighs, you know, a lot. It would be a whole thing, okay? And it wouldn't be an upgrade from what I already have. You know, not really. So. Well, yeah. No, I know this, Joe. Me and JC had a whole conversation. JC knows what JC needs to know about things, and that's why I talked to JC about it. JC knows the things are twos. Download for the Trail to Oregon game from 1990 that I can run once I get over. Yeah, I love it. You'll stream it? That's awesome. That's awesome. Anyways, that's the whole thing with the camera. Eventually, I'll get a new camera. But today is not that day. Rach has died of dysentery. No! No! I need to remember to put on my camp alerts. No, I'm good. I'm good with the change in subject. I wasn't attached. I'm just saying that I was looking at it. Someone brought it up in this chat. It's not in this chat, but you know, in the DMs at some point. You know who you are. So yeah. Anyhow, camp alerts. I'm excited. Might have to look through them. I might have to add more as we go. Yeah, I just put them on. I put the camp alerts on, because why not? What do you mean, Dagon? Camp will be so much fun. I use standard for hexagon cardigans. I use a size 5. That's what my tension calls for the hexagon cardigan, in my opinion. You wanna know why I choose my hook size this size? Because each cluster is an inch. That's why I chose it. Each cluster is an inch. And that's why I chose it. Hopefully let me use it fully. Yeah, I'm excited to see if it'll work. I'm excited. So yeah, I chose the 5 because it gives me each of my clusters is an inch tall, which makes it easy for figuring out how many rows you need to do for your measurements without quite as much math involved. But not fully. Not. I did get to do some computery things over the weekend. Ooh, hi Haku. It's just a vacuum out in the hallway, dude. Hi. Hi. Sorry, he's being cute. He's being cute. He's being very darn cute. Oh. Hide, it's vacuum. He's in his bed. I bought him a cat shelf to put in here because he wants to be high. But then the brackets that came with it are not going to work for the wall, so I have to go to the hardware store and get different brackets. So he can have a perch up high so that he can be above everybody else because he's a fierce tiger. Isn't she supposed to be blue? It's for charity. I actually need to re-dye my pink because it's all washed out of my like the roots of my hair. I have to re-dye my pink already. It's very, very much not pink, like here at the top. Or he could come here. That's not the kind of high he wants to be. Hey, Haku? Although, you know, he's had some incidents with catnip. So he's only allowed the goods every once in a while, because, you know, he has a tendency to go a little too hard. He has a tendency to go a little too hard on the nip. Though I don't know where they went. They had blue hair. Yeah, they're no longer with us. The blue-haired streamer. Yeah, the great catnip banana incident of 2025. It was a problem. It was a problem. Has anyone got their Patreon mail yet? I'm just wondering if it's arrived yet. I'm just, you know, curious. Just a curious soul. Not you. Well, you're the last one to get your Patreon mail. Except yours came in a package this time, so it'll probably be faster than usual. Not to anyone? Glued? Zay? Expect today or tomorrow, probably. I was watching for it too. Yeah, it's a thick envelope. So I'm just worried that they're gonna screw it up. But just because she's thick don't mean that she don't deserve proper treatment in the mail. Oh, Science got a package. Cool. I know, Vanish didn't get yet, so I'll let you know when I get it. Yeah, I just want to make sure that they get there. I sent secret package to Dr. Mudbutt, Lord of Scotland. Tom, take your meds, take your meds. If it's time taking meds, take your meds. If it's time taking meds, and you haven't taken meds, if it's time taking meds, take your meds. I can clap again. My wrist doesn't hurt anymore. I'm excited to get my package. It's moving along. Yeah, I'm excited for you to get your package too. I love to give you a package. Okay, this is the last side of this side of the sweater. Bites tongue. Haku? Are you perturbed about the vacuum? Yeah? You perturbed? Haku's perturbed, guys. He looks so offended. Oh no, he's gotta go examine. On your throne. They're for Moko-kan, right? Some of them are, yeah. Yeah. Hey, that gremlin has underpants on. This goblin does have underpants on. I dressed him to look like the painting that you know and love. Yeah, I was going through and putting stuff on there, like little things, because, you know, there's things and stuff that I'm not going to discuss coming up. Yep. So I wanted to make sure there were options, you know? I need to find some things Haku might like, you know. Is gonna be adorable? Yeah. Oh yeah. This is Gibastion. He's wearing underpants. Maybe Lightbox, I can send it to her. Yes, I will. Yes, I will. Because I planned on taking pictures of him anyways. Dragon Priestess! Dragon Priestess! No! No, you do not set me on fire! You don't set me on fire! No, we don't need to know! No, you don't need to set me on fire! No. No. No, did you see the camp alerts are on? Yeah. So did you see that I was set on fire? Yeah. No, you're not innocent. You're not innocent. Get out of the throne. Get out of the throne. It's not my birthday. It's not even my birthday month yet. Calm down. Calm down. Oh, what to yo? Shopping for belts. Happy birthday. No, it's not my birthday. My birthday is not even in this month of June. It's barely in the month of July. It is 1 month away. Yeah, order your gifts now so she gets them in. No! And you're not even allowed to buy me anything, JC. You're not allowed. You've done enough. When is the host's birthday? The host's birthday is on July 10th. I need to go touch JC's throne. Always touch JC's throne, if you know what I mean. Don't, actually. This is a joke. Here's the host. Here's the host. You know, she's just gonna do more now. I know, but she's spent too much money on me in general. So here he is. Here he is.
Dang it, why is this hammer squeaking?
You still got the same
Sarcastus
hammer
birthday
so
bits.
squeaky one. I turned on the camp alerts. So what you're getting now is camp alerts. Just forewarning. I have an acorn purse to make you. No, you do not need to make me an acorn purse. What's the jar tomorrow? The jar tomorrow is going to be space themed. Space jar. I believe I can fly. I believe I can touch the sky. Sorry, I just got reminded of Space Jam. Now here we are. Space Jam came into my mind. Only a fool. I know that JC is not gonna listen to me. This is the thing. Really pretty flower leather pattern thing on her throne. You should maybe get it for her. You know, she's very cute. She's very cute, JC is. Just saying. Just in theory. Maybe. There we go. As Arnold Schwarzenegger? No. I must have missed it. I can't stay too late in Belin's streams these days because they're a little late for me. They're a little late for me usually. There we go. It was terrifying. Hides behind Haku from JC. They're late for you, yeah. I'm not a late night person. Oh. It's Haku time, everyone. It's precious boy time. It's precious boy time. Oh, that's the good stuff, huh? Haku time is best time. You're remembering the whole point was to send Haku throne. Well, I have surprise gifts on, so I can't stop you from sending my catnip. Okay, I will. Just as soon as I finish scratching my cat. Oh. Don't buy the no. I can't stop you, but I can strongly discourage. Hi, Queen Keenie. If you want to send Haku surprise gifts, I can't stop you. He is your cult leader. So. Look how convincing he is. Look how convincing he is. Huge whiskers, yeah. Yeah. He's just a baby. He's just a little baby guy. To send him dreamies. Yeah. He is such a sweet boy. He likes his cheeks rubbed. He likes scratched cheeks. Yeah. Something making noise you don't like. Ugh. Riches. So happy. So happy. He's so happy. Oh, big stretch. He's such a big pathetic boy. He melted. He melted. He melted, everybody. Haku melted. He just melted right into a puddle. He just melted right into a little kitty puddle. You gotta get a big cat. It's melted cheese. We have a pile of melted cheese. Just a big pile of melted cheese. What a great cat. I call him Concrete. Yeah, not a lion or tiger. Oh. There he goes. Yeah. Now you can observe me covered in cat hair. You can see how much cat hair. Do panthers come in great? No. Ah! Hi, Vera. I'm covered in cat hair. Do you want beans? Do you want to give the boy beans? Does anybody want to give the boy beans? How was your weekend? How was your weekend, Mira? Hi, MJ. How are you? Dragon Princess is a menace. Now Dragon Princess is a cutie. You're such a good boy, Haku. Say hello to your chat. Oh, boop. Boop. You got two boops. You got two boops. Aku, you say hi to your chat. Oh, no. Bye. Bye. Go away. No, go away. Go away. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. You got two boop. You got two boop from the boy. How was your weekend, MJ? How you doing? We're working on a Pikachu sweater today. The only one I have made thus far in history was for a child. I need to make you a bag. Ha ha ha. Dragon Priestess. Are you guys going to MokoCon? You going, right? I got cat hair in my drink, by the way. My water is very kitty haired now. So we all know. Working on the sweater. I said I was going to do a different one. A crochet mat. Ooh! Ooh! Yeah, I'm gonna go scroll up and I'm gonna find it. Thank you for the reminder, Spikes.
Your generosity did this. Your generosities did all of this for raising money for cancer research. Okay, this wasn't just a singular person event. This was an effect of like raising money for charity. All right, that's hydration. No, this one's the worst one, Queen Relish. Alrighty.
Oh, that's beautiful. Oh, that's beautiful. That's beautiful. Shout out to Balint. Shout out to Balint. The DMCA, yeah. Raising and meeting the goal for cancer research, which is amazing. Adorable dude on the screen. Yeah. Balint is amazing. Agreed. He had to put sunglasses on to hide because he was nervous. Oh, that's adorable. Adorable. It was terrifying. No, it was adorable. It was yeah, everybody follow science streams. If that's the amazing, riveting science content that you have / need, yeah. Yeah, you should follow science streams. With the words. I will look later, Smikes. Don't you worry. Hi, Ernai. How are you? How you doing? Yay! Quirky Larkin. Hey, no, no, don't you set me on fire. Dragon Priestess. Stop touching the throne. Stop touching the throne. It's for Haku. Yeah, sure. Sure thing. Sure thing. Okay. Also in MP3 form, if anyone wants to put it on their workout playlist. His beans can roll for initiative. I'm gonna have to go look what you did. You know this, right? Oh, sorry, I got distracted. Chat will approve and agree. Haku needs. Oh, okay, sure thing. Sure thing. I see what you did there. Although the link did not take me to the one that it showed on the thing. So it's catnip D20s. It's adorable, okay? They're cute. They're cute. They're cute. Thank you, Dragon Priestess. You don't need to buy Haku too many presents. He will get spoiled and then he will think he is the king of everything. Which she is, but we don't need him to know that. We don't need him to know that, because then he'll be spoiled. I bought a bunch of yarn for, says in bathtub eating dragon cat crack. I bought a bunch of yarn for all of my MokoCon stuff. Well, for what I know I'm making so far. Because I've got to start working on those pieces one by one. You know? Here, soon. Also, I've got to get with JC about, we're gonna sew. We've got to sew, JC. We've got to do some sewing, JC. Are those commissions? What? The MokoCon stuff? No, that's all stuff for me to wear to Ren Fair. But this is a commission. This is a commission. I have 2 Sass Bass, 4 Keltado, this Pikachu sweater, PP socks, and a Pride Pal, and a couple knitted knockers left to make before I'm caught up on the stuff and the things. And figure out my stuff for MokoCon. I know, but once you know what you're going for, I know what I'm going for. So that'll help. That'll help. I know what I'm going for. I mostly just need to know what JC wants to wear. Even if we just find the color and think about it, you know? Maybe someday, Ume. Maybe someday. I believe in you. Meowdy Jinjubei, how are you? And can name 5 of the 8. Oh, that's cute. Well, yes. Yes. Yes, Ume. Yeah. Yes. Yes. I always want to hear something funny. My friend decided to get a skateboard so that we could practice quads, skateboarding. We're gonna die. Well, I told you, partner and I have wheels together, and one of us fell and hurt their pizza slice. One of us fell and busted their pizza slice. Oh, do you want to wear a dress or do you want to wear pants or do you want to wear, what do you want to wear? JC, like what style of clothing are you going for? No, I love that you guys are doing stuff together. It's very important. At least the skates looked cool and you fell. Yeah, I know, right? I looked cute doing it. Allegedly. I was told I still looked cute when I fell. Although the person who said it was very biased. What do I say? They're the most biased. Told Zay that I really want to cosplay my necromancer. It'd be so much fun. Yeah. I need to get Ume has a padded skirt apparently for skating. It's not my coccyx that's the problem, Smikes. It's my sacrum. Yeah. It's the top of my pizza slice. My coccyx is fine. The sacrum that's the problem. I'm gonna do a dress because it's comfortable and I won't overheat easily, but I worry about the costume outfit being overstimulating and me having small panic. Yeah, no, I can see that. You don't have to go all out if you don't want to. You know? I was, as you know, JC, inspired by a crochet pattern that I saw. Well, I can bring it up so everyone can see. Because it's cute. Because it's cute. Because it's cute. I can find it, I swear. Mostly because it's probably right over here. I can find it. I showed it to JC, but I don't think I showed it to anyone else. This was my inspiration. At least this beginning of my inspiration. Was these cuties. Specifically this one. Yeah, the little acorn guy. These are so cute. Yeah, they're so cute. So that was the beginning of the inspiration. Was the acorn hat and the little acorn bag, and then I took it a little bit further by going with a more historic-y looking outfit. If you're in the Patreon, you know. If you're in the Patreon, you know. Cause I showed you my inspiration page, my little things, you know. I showed you my stuff and what I was planning. There was a little post that I made not too long ago. there was a post I made not too long ago, and now I'm gonna need to get the shirt bought. It kills a build pattern from Okokon. Must see Kels as the fairy. Yes. Yes. Wants to do high fantasy, but my energy level in brain is like, somebody decide for me, I just want to be comfy. Well, originally you were gonna go with mushrooms. Originally, the idea. Mushrooms could be easy. I know, Brain wanted to do fantasy mushrooms include purples and greens, but the red mushrooms, earth tones would match you better. Oh, well, I'm doing acorns, so I'm doing acorns. I saw it, but it flew off somewhere and I don't remember. Well, that's all the time. I'll have to check it out again later. What? Typed overall shorts would be nice. Yeah, I can't do overalls. Unfortunately for me. They're cute, but I can't do them. There we go. I'm too long of a torso for overalls. Mine is more of a sensory thing, I think. It's not that because I've made my own and I haven't had a problem with them. But making my own and buying them from the store when nothing in stores fit me to begin with. You know, different things. Yeah. Well, because it's the same problem as all pants. It's because it like is loose here. Because I have to get like a larger size because you know my hips, you know. So it's like really loose up here, which rubs right here, which I don't like. You know? Yeah. Want to do fantasy mushrooms include purples and greens. Oh, look cute, JC. You would look cute. You would look cute. You could be a fantasy mushroom if you want to. You do what make you happy. They're so comfy. I never thought I would find a comfy pair of overalls. Nice. I have Winnie the Pooh shorteralls that I love. Need more. Nice. Yeah, I've had one pair of overalls I liked, and I made them myself. I made them myself. I haven't worn them in a long time, but that's because I didn't make them well. They were fairly early on, and my sewing journey. And material that I'd never worked with. It was like really thick. Thick. Like cotton twill. It was thick. Thick. So comfy looking? Yeah. Oh, look, wow. We're almost to another round done. That's like 4 rounds today. We're speeding right along. You're zooming. Yeah. I like hexagon cardigans. I'm making a decent chunk into this yarn too. I've got a hole in my yarn. I think instead of just doing a Give Bastion emote, I want it to be a Found the Goblin emote. You know? So you can use it when you find the goblin. You know what I mean? I think that would be very cute. I love this idea. Me too. I'm excited. I'm excited. I'm excited. I'll probably try to do that this afternoon. I've got to finish my painting of Haku soon too, and then got to make sure I get all of the badges uploaded and ready to go. You'll do great, Pixie. You'll do great. You'll do great. I'm worried about Cam too, to be honest. I'm like, nobody's gonna want to do this thing that I put a lot of time and effort into, and nobody's gonna want this stuff, and it's gonna make me sad, and there's gonna be so much of me trying to keep track of all the things and the stuff. Try to make resin dice for Sir Johan's session. Oh, very cool! That would be cool. I'm gonna type up a command that tells you where the camp sessions are all week. I want to get some stuff up on the store so it's ready for when people start earning merits. I'm gonna finish this video. That's my first thing I need to do. I need to finish it so that I can get to Brenda. I was so stressed about things that I took the weekend off, but I'm stressed because I've got a lot of things I've got to get done before tomorrow. Yeah. Yeah. I'm also gonna learn to tat on Thursday. Oh yeah, I have tatting stuff, so I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try to do it. Tatter's gonna teach me how to tat anyways. But I have all the stuff. Got it from Tatter. Makes me not procrastinate. Yeah. So, yeah. Also, it's almost time to shaft, so get your shaft into the Discord if you haven't put your shaft into the Discord. Thank you for the chat. I have nothing to shaft since I only did gobbies. Yeah. That's not done. That's okay. We take whips. It's not done. Yeah. We all shaft our whips. Ow. Time to not sit. Ow. I need a break from my sitting on my booty. No, I shaft your face. This is true. This is true. Yeah, like the Eevee cross stitch. Thank you for the work, Lark. Good with gold. Good luck. Hi, Vanish. How was your weekend? It's just torso cam. Had a massage, then had our inspection with animal control. Oh? Well, I hope that went well. That sounds kind of stressful. I'm glad you had a massage before that. Oh, Talish, thank you for the bits. You sweet bean. Yeah! Well, you're very sweet. You're that sweet. Told we had 11 dogs. What? Do you have 11? I thought you had like maybe 11 cats, but even then, I don't think it's 11 cats. 1 dog, 10 cats. Yeah, that's what I was like, I didn't know you had more than 1 dog. I only know the one. Well, I hope it went well. I hate when people are dinguses. No, you're fine, Naomi. It's just I haven't painted in years. Well, I'm glad you're getting back into it. That's awesome. It actually helps to move around. Can't find anything I like. Yeah, it's the best time to paint then. Oh, we're getting there. We're getting there. Barely looked around. Told my husband that our catio is fine. We should create more sheds for them. Nice. I'm glad it went okay. Somebody can't see and thought that the cats were dogs and the even then, don't like babies don't go outside, right? The babies stay in the room. So who would have seen all of your animals at once? Anyhow, they need to make sure the house is clean and not hoarderish. Yeah. Yeah. No, I get that. Makes much senses. Oh, Haku, you're so cute. He's so cute, he is. He's sleeping with his arm out and over the edge of the little bed over there. It's pretty darn adorable. It's pretty darn cute, if you ask me. First to make random noises in the middle of the night. Sometimes. They feed our cats around town. So you think it was the neighbor that you like? Or who do you think it was that was being the problem? Bow, bow. No, on the application it had a number of dogs, cats. I think someone at the shelter or animal control just assumed. Oh, got you. Got you. I gotcha. I got you. go. We are almost another round down. Yeah, the pink not showing up really well on camera means that this mostly looks white. So it didn't really turn out the way I wanted to. What are we making? I'm making a sweater. So this will someday be half of a sweater. Does that person not distinguish between filiform and caniform? I mean, we're talking about anyone who might be a bit confusing, like mongoose or ferrets or dogs and hyenas. I'm watching Nature Doc with this for. Oh, it sounds terrible. Yeah. So this will eventually, hold on, I will show you. I can show you the world of a sweater or two. Hop in here. Boop, boop. 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 There it is. So I have a listing that is done of this guy. Yeah. Cause I greened him out. I made a crochet monstrosity. So many cursed Furby creations. I got you. So it'll look like this, but big. For an adult-sized person. As opposed to a small, child-sized person. So this is what we're working on. Is recreating this, but for an adult-sized person. 10 were marked as cat. Yeah. But yeah, that's what we're working on. That is what we are working on. I'm looking for something. Looking for something. But I can't find what I'm looking for. Yuck. Yuck, 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 yuck. Yuck. You're saying they're dingus. I didn't want to be quite rude. Yeah, they're dingus. Oh, it's almost time to shafts, so get your shafts in the Discord. If you want to put your shafts into my Discord, I want to see your shafts. Hello, Moth. How are you doing? Actually, that's what I needed to do. I needed to check if I ever got this form from Garish. Sucks. Yeah, no, I don't have one in for Garish yet. That's fine. I just figured I would check. Got about 10 minutes until we start going through the shaft section. I want to see what you're making. I want to see what you're crafting. I want to see what you're arting. I want to see what you're doing. Oh, Haku. Cute. Ooh. Just glad we don't have to get rid of any. We just can replace it. We just can't replace any until we're under 5. Yeah. No, I get you on that one. Which is fair. Found my Patreon card from February this morning and it made me big smile. Aww. Do y'all keep your cards, right? Yodo. I keep everything people send me. When people send me mail, you know, I keep mine. No, was totally not looking at them yesterday. Yeah, your this month's one comes with your Pride Pal. Yeah. They're on their way. They've been on their way for a bit. I was just checking this morning if they had made it yet. I think I have kept your card. I don't keep most cards, but I think I put that away with the rest of my keepsakes. Oh. I keep all my mail from you guys because you're cute. Because you're cute. Yeah. I worry that I might miss some social cues, and then I try to reassure myself that people will let you know. They will. They will. They will. Most people are pretty good at being like, hey, hey, I got you. I need to get fresh water because I'm thirsty, but this one has cat hair in it because I was petting my cat. Been pen pals for a while. I have an accordion folder with all the letters. Some likely wonder why I stopped writing. I should find some time to reply. Yeah, that would be cool. There was anyway, we send her after a day. Aw, I hate that. I like to keep stuff that I get sent. They make me happy. They make me happy, okay? They make me happy. And sometimes you gotta look back and be like, look at all the cute things. Look at all the cute things. Okay. There's Discord. Ooh. Is stream being weird? Did stream drop? Are we still here? Did stream blip? Chat? Are you good? It chugged, yeah. I was just noticing that when I clicked into the Discord, and nothing loaded for a second. Okay, where was the last one that we shared on stream? Alright, there we are. I did have it looking nice for a day. Oh, yeah, and then you guys had to move everything into the kitchen. Oh, no.